A friendship that hurt more than a breakup. Like once you guys have just
Please just
it
usijui
hurts.
munipatie sasa studio peke yangu. I went through you know what, this is not even important. There's a version of female friendships that we tend to post online. Then there's what happens offline. The messy, the miscommunication, the almost dirty part of it. And at the end of the day, it's not just about friendships. It's about the real life things we undergo on the ground. Today with me is Maryann Mathenge, who is coming to demystify things about friendships. Once again, hi. I am Rachel Anita, host of Rare View Podcast. Karibuni. Hi, Maryann. How are you today?
Hi, Anita. I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you for coming to my show.
Thank you for having me.
So the very first question I had when we were talking about this topic is that female friendships don't last.
Well.
What do you think about that?
Well, Anita, friendships are just not alone female friendships.
Yeah.
All of them, some don't last, some lasts. But to just answer you, female friendships do last. I've had friends that we are friends now close to 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they do last.
That is interesting because I have friends, a group of 5, and we've been together for 20 years.
You see?
So I don't understand when someone says female. Okay, I do get it. Yeah. Most of the times it's almost like flings, let me say, in quotes. You hang out with someone, you like them for a little bit, then something happens and they're like, oh, should I really pursue this anymore? So what do you think breaks most friendships, honestly?
Not having boundaries. Because personally, boundaries have helped strengthen all of my friendships. Yeah.
And now, talking of female friendships, especially female friendships, how do you define emotional security and that feeling of this is a friend? What defines that friendship for you?
Yeah, that's actually a good question, Anita. When I feel safe in the friendship, that I don't feel judged, I feel safe in it, we are happy in it, that defines a good female friendship to me.
And what is safety? Because I found myself almost recently with someone I have, like, let's say, I consider this person a friend. I would say we are, I don't know.
I'm doubting.
I know. Then I realized over the years, I've been comfortable talking to them, comfortable telling them my plans, comfortable telling them how I feel, what's going on in my life. But then all of a sudden, my gut just says, stop. Have you found yourself in such a situation where all of a sudden you're like, the weather has changed, I don't think this is working anymore?
Always trust your gut. Trust me, unajua that thing that feels in your stomach and you're like, should I really send this text? No.
Yeah.
Always trust your gut. And have I felt that? Yes. But for me, it's more of being heard and understood. And when you are also talking to me, you feel heard and understood. That defines safety, like see less safety at it. It's like I've told you something and you understood it, you heard me, because there's a difference. I can tell you something and just like and you just shrug it out and all. No, but when we have a conversation around it, that marks up safety for me.
That's interesting. Building on that, what makes female friendships feel more intimate, feel more intense as compared to other relationships?
Anita, you said, let me tell you, have you ever had a friendship that hurt more than a breakup? Like once you guys have just
please just
it hurts.
Munipatie sasa studio peke yangu. I went through you know what, this is not even about me, but I went through one of the worst friendship breakups. I think I'm still sore from it.
Aww.
It's about maybe 3 years, but you're
still feeling it.
It's like, tell me.
Yeah.
Side of that.
So again, what was your question?
It was about why it's so intimate.
Oh, the intimate, hence I went to the breakup.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's intense one because women were very emotional. We are wired very different from the gentlemen.
Yeah.
We run our homes, we run our jobs, we run everything with emotions. So imagine you come with your emotions, I come with my emotions. If we don't find a balance, we're going to clash, So that understanding each other and finding that balance brings the intimacy around it. And name one female friendship with no intimacy. I can't.
It can't.
Yeah, it can't work. It's just that there are levels to it. Yeah.
And at what point does this intimacy morph into codependency? Because I've realized in most, even relationships, not just female friendships, you'll find one party is hanging more to the other party than the other one. Sorry, it happens. Sorry.
So you think it should be
happen.
50-50?
I feel not. It can't. Okay, the whole concept of 50-50, I strongly don't believe in it, because I feel not every day will you be able to even get to that
Correct.
50.
Yeah.
So, but there has to be some balance. If I am, let's say, at 80, you should bring in the 20. If you're at 10, I should bring in the 90. But it can't be I'm always the one bringing in the 90, bringing in the... When do you support your friend?
Anita, codependency is when you can't do anything without the other person. That's risky. Even in any friendship, even in your house, it's risky, So how do you avoid it? It is risky.
Okay.
Honestly, because again, friendship can't be always 50-50.
Yeah.
There are those days that it's 80, there are those days that it's 20. So when I'm at a 20 and we're codependent, you can't do anything without me, girl, you're doomed. You know what I mean? So you need to have clear boundaries.
Okay.
So that you don't be codependent, but the intimacy is still there. You still feel hard. Like if I'm going through something at 2 a.m., I know I can't call this one, but I can call Anita. Because we have that. Yeah, she's on D&D.
Don't call me, please, I beg. Sorry.
That's so funny.
I always assume the worst. Sorry, I always assume. When someone calls me past 10, I'm like,
oh my God.
Go to it.
You hyperventilate.
Call me at 7 a.m. It's okay.
After it's over. Yes. Now you see, Exactly. And I have such a number of friends who, do I love them to death? But we're not that intimate that I can call them
2 a.m.
He did this. What do you think I should do?
Leave him.
Leave him. ASAP. But I do have those friends who I know I can call at that time. So again, separating your friendships.
Yeah.
And knowing who is there for what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm sorry, I'm taking a slight detour on that separation.
Let's go. Yeah.
Because someone asked me a very interesting question about having besties. How is it that some people just find one person and that's their bestie and they're with them for life? Then for some of us, it's so hard to just find one person. And my response to that was, sometimes there are different people for different seasons and for different things. Like, I gave her the example of I don't drink, so I might not be the best person to go to a party with.
Of course.
You have a friend for party. Of course, great girl. Girl, it was just
when I'm looking for my tequilas, you won't be there with me. Good to know. Okay, I'm kidding.
So so there's a friend for partying, then a friend you go for business advice. A friend you go. What's your thought on that?
You always have to have several different type of relationships. Separate your friends, and that's one thing I had to learn in the through the hard way, because I used to think, okay, if I look, I have, let's say 10 friends.
Yeah,
I can have all of them sit at the same table and we're gonna have a blast.
Yeah,
till it backfired on me, and I had to go back to the drawing board, because I have different types of friends. I have those friends when I need to party. Yo, where you at? Let's go.
That's
I have those. Clearly, she has said that. So if she keeps on asking me why we're not partying now,
Okay,
And I have those friends when I have an event which is a women-only event. That's their niche.
Yeah,
I'll be there with them, But am I there for all of them? Yes. But can they all sit together? Hell no. You separate your friendship, and it does help. Yeah.
How have you done it? Because that's the hard part.
Well, I'm still on it. It's still a journey, to be honest, because again, I'm an open book, all my friends know I am there for them and vice versa. So when I have something major, I want all of them there.
Okay.
But you'll find maybe this and this personality doesn't, flow, and they're all your friends. So you have to pick who is best for this.
That is amazing, which takes me to another point on this separation of friends, because sometimes you are friends with two people, then these two people kind of break up. What side do you get to pick?
Why is the cause of the breakup?
No.
So you shouldn't pick a side.
But there's loyalty. There's like, because I remember being in such a situation where these two people were dating. Okay, it was just female. These people were dating, then they break up. I'm like, okay, this person has moved on to someone else. I'm going to the bridal shower. This other person
and
has
you're feeling
moved,
guilty.
and I'm feeling guilty because I'm like, am I being a true friend to the other friend because I'm supporting this other friend?
But if they're all your friends, trust you me, you have to be there for both of them. You know, that friend guilt is something I chucked from my heart completely. Because if they're all your friends, they decided to break up. Has nothing to do with me. Girl, I'm going to see you on Monday and Tuesday. And
my life will move on regardless.
My life will move on regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, what's your role on vulnerability when it comes to friendships?
That's just been like the authentic you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I am that even not just in friendships. Like what you see is what you get.
Clearly.
Yeah. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not. But I'm only accountable to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I feel that, Anita, you're a good friend and I need to be authentic with you, I will.
Yeah.
But everybody's going to see, there's one Maryann and then there are 10 sides of Maryann.
Yeah.
So if, Anita, we're having this conversation and we feel like our kids can play together, trust me, that's how we're going to go. But if Michelle and I are friends, that we travel and all, we're in a different, space. So they're all sides, they're different sides of this, that if you're authentic to yourself, you'll know what you give here necessarily doesn't have to be what you give there. Am I making sense?
You are making sense. I do understand that.
Yeah.
We can't talk about authentic without talking about fake. Fake friends.
Girl,
Michelle.
I can spot something fake from a mile. I think I have a fake. You know that thing that you can say that bag is fake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
But how? Because sometimes
life, I think it's
life can
from
show you.
Life can show you. I think it's also from the lessons that we've like had. Like I can spot that this friend is just with me because of maybe what I do, where I go, and all that. Yeah,
the affiliation. To
yeah,
you.
and I'ma catch you very fast, even before you boom, even before the elections. Yeah.
Before the elections, you see why they say our female friendships don't last? Is it because are we fake like that?
No, we're not. We're just real. We're just real. You know, I feel like.
But most are fake. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. And have we also had some fake? Yeah. But you live and learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe I'm too old to just have a fake friendship with somebody who I don't like. I mean, why are we friends to start with? There must be something I saw in you and you saw in me that we decided to be friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about a friendship experience you've had that maybe changed your life? A friend that has moved mountains for you. Have you had someone like that who you look like you're about to cry?
And then I don't know what to tell you because I have a few, but yeah.
But is there one person you can say that you're vulnerable with and who has taught you a lot about friendship?
Yeah, that's such a good question. And I just can't spot one because again, I told you I have different friendships. Yeah. There's some friendships that have taught me boundaries. I never had boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, some like a very good friend of mine, Wendy, after 8 p.m., goddamn, no, unless you're in, don't call.
Me and Wendy, put us together. Please don't.
You know, and I've learned boundaries from her. I've learned, I mean, thank God I have friends who are doing very well right now. You know, I've learned how to maneuver work from them, how to maneuver family from them, marriage from them. So I learned different from different type of friendships. Yeah. So I can just like name one because I have an all-round kind of friendships.
I love that. To the haters. Are you saying we can...
I can see one hater.
You can see one
Baraka.
hater. To the haters, please.
Yeah.
We have friends. very many friends and all that.
Yeah.
So what does emotional intimacy, I know we talked about intimacy before, but what does emotional intimacy in friendship look like for you today?
It does look like safety.
Okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I'm in a safe space, I'm able to become myself. I'm able to flourish.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, it does look safety. And again, as you said, not all friendships every day can be 50-50. So even when your friend is 20, you know how to be there for them.
Yeah.
And not have crazy expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this takes me to, sorry, just a moment.
Okay.
Because women understand other women, okay, there are experiences that a man would never understand. I would say, like, when my friend became a mom, it was such a moment that I got to understand when I became a mom. So I would expect her to, understand me when I'm a mom.
Yeah.
Are we expecting more from our female friends than from other people?
Oh my God, yes. And personally, I feel like that's where sometimes we have a bit of issues, as Baraka will say, because again,
Baraka, you're part of this now.
yeah, Baraka is part of this. Today I'm gonna quote you so much.
So
He
many
needs a
times.
mic.
Yeah.
Because again, I'll give you from a personal experience. I became a mom before I became a mom. Like,
Oh yeah.
I have my adopted son, and I got my son, right?
Okay.
In motherhood, big up Michelle. That's a very good friend of mine. She's now in the UK. She was a mom, before me, so I could see her hack motherhood.
Yeah.
So I knew, like, I couldn't know all of it till I experienced it,
Yeah.
but I got to learn a lot actually from her, So yes, sometimes there's expectations, but the expectations, you have to know where to draw them. Because if I'm expecting Anita to be there, sijui kufanya baby shower, says that Anita, it's not in her mind, and maybe she doesn't even believe in baby showers. I'll go home pissed, and you don't even know I'm pissed. So expectations, and it's something I'm also working on.
Yeah.
Because I'm an overthinker. I'll just go
Same.
at night, lie there, I'm like, and they
Why?
didn't see my post.
Yeah.
They didn't say that they needed to call me. I was going through something, and maybe they're also going through something, So it's just to know where to draw that line and just be like, yeah, saa zingine si lazima.
Si lazima.
Yeah.
Talking of people going through things, I think one of the things when I think about female friendships is that I feel like it gets better with age.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because once you've undergone some things, when you grow older, you realize, kumbe it's not like in your 20s, it's not just about partying and all that. Like, people are going through real life
Real
shit.
life,
So where was I going with this? Sorry.
Do tell.
So yeah, people going through different things in life makes you more understanding of them. How do you feel when this is not reciprocated? When you feel like I'm the only one who's understanding everyone around me, but no one seems to understand me?
And that happens because it's not everything you give, you get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And maybe you're giving to somebody who they do deserve you giving them that attention. They do deserve you being there for them, whatever they're going through. But when you're going through the same, they're not there for you, that can hurt. It does hurt. We're humans at the end of it. But again, it comes back to expectations.
Yeah.
Because if you're the kind of person who gives to get, that's gonna hurt you, But if you give from like a good place, you're like, you know what, I'll be there. You lost your job, come home for dinner.
Yeah.
But touch wood, I lose mine. You don't even say, girl, do you have salt? Your expectations.
Yeah.
I was there for you, Naro Safi. So if you're not there for me, it's okay. Life moves on. And
But
trust me, there's somebody, it does hurt.
Yeah.
And at some point I've addressed, situations, like, gosh, I hope she doesn't say this, but I wouldn't do names.
Yeah.
But there's a point I was actually excited. I called one of my friends. I'm like, oh my God, I got that promotion. Like, we need to celebrate. Da, 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 da. My friend was not even in the country. She's like, yeah, when I come back, we will. When she came back, we didn't. Because again, now her other friends took her life, Did I feel bad about it? 100% I did, But I had to talk to her. I'm like, yo, babe, and like, ata kachai, ata kodambia kaleka congratulations on your face. And it was not even in her mind. You know what I mean? So the things that kill us, the other person probably doesn't know. So it's always good maybe to address, not undress on socials.
Yeah, not on social. Definitely not on social. So
Yeah.
that brings us to expectations in friendships.
Yeah.
Why do you think that women especially sometimes struggle to communicate in friendships? Why? Because like what the example you just gave, you posted something, you expect that your friend went and saw it.
Yeah.
Maybe hata hiyo siku she didn't log in, but
Ama
you're like,
regret him hata ikumleta kwa page yako.
exactly. But so why do we struggle to communicate?
Why? I don't know, because I also struggle with that. But it's something I'm learning to do, you know? It's something, you know, it was in my, you know, whatever for this year. I have to learn how to communicate better, because if you don't communicate, the other person will never know what you're going through. They will live knowing we're good friends, you know, but
we're not. But sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's messy.
Yeah.
I think I'll give you an example. There's a time I have undergone a lot of losses in the last 4 years.
Okay.
Then there's a friend who didn't show up the way I expected that person to show up. Then by the time they come and they're talking, I was like, I don't even have the energy.
You're over it.
To listen to what you're saying. And they're like, I'm sorry. Then I'm like, but I haven't forgiven you.
And it's okay.
We will work through this friendship, but is my heart heavy?
Definitely, yeah.
So have you been in such a situation where it's almost hard to forgive a friend for something they've done?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, honey, I'm a millennial. I've gone through all of this.
All of it?
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, I have, but time did help, because it was a friendship that I really valued, and the misunderstanding each other, you know, it became a bit messy, and they're like, let's give each other time. And if we are meant to be friends, the universe will bring you back. And time did heal. It did heal. And yeah, we're actually really good friends right now. Yeah. Once you talk it out, if it's a friendship you feel, if I lose this person, it's not gonna sit well with me, go for it. Just give it time.
Yeah, it's hard. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Sometimes it's
tumekumark,
tukakucancel. I've cancelled you. I don't hear about you anymore. Do you think we sometimes love our friends in the way we want to be loved, not the way they want to be loved?
Always.
You know, like love languages.
Yeah.
I'm such a gifter. I like gifting people, but I sometimes I don't.
I'm your friend. I won't call you first 9. I promise.
Don't call me. But the funny thing is, I don't like being gifted. I just realized I love gifting people, but for me, I love quality time.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
But now you see, before I realized,
have the people in your circle understood that?
Have you guys? Have you? I don't know. I guess
hear
they
you.
have. I guess they have.
I hear
So
you.
have you had such a situation where you probably loved someone in a different manner and that backfired on you?
Well, I'm also a gifter, to be honest. And I also do love receiving gifts, but I don't gift to receive. You know, I gift like when I know probably it's not just your birthday, congratulations, you just got a baby, you're going through something.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah, just because, you know what I mean? Intentional gifting. But quality time is also something. And in the world we're living in, we were just talking in the car how a friend of mine and I have been trying to get, you know, to sit down and eat. But they are busy. I'm busy.
Yeah.
We have to book June 11th. You know? And we're in April. And it's okay to understand that, because life happens, you know, like we can just go with it per what we want.
Yeah.
I'll give you another example. I'm not good with calls. I'm a texter.
Okay.
Like, I'll look at the call to just...
Yeah,
and then I'll text you.
like,
What's up?
Sorry,
Hi, how are you? Yeah, I saw your
Yeah.
call. But I had to learn that those people in your life that they don't like texting.
Yeah.
They'll call you after, you know what I mean? So again, meet people where they are. You know, if maybe your friend likes calling, be a caller. Once in a while, call. If they're like me, Naishingi D&D, you know,
text them fast.
Text me. I'll respond.
We'll get to it when we'll get to it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So have you ever been hurt because of something that went unspoken in a friendship?
Yeah, when we were starting this, I told you friendship breakups, they hurt more than the actual breakups. And these men, Akina Baraka, they don't know these things. Yeah, it does hurt. And yeah, and
So that hurts.
it was mostly because, again, I was not a communicator. I was like, okay, so you don't call me. You think I'm going to always call you? Girl, bye.
Bye.
I'm out of it. But a couple of months passed and we met in an occasion and now we got to talk. And I was like, yeah, I was not a good friend. I should have reached out because she was going through something deeper than just, hi, babe, you wanna grab champagne, you wanna,
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have known if I didn't call. Yeah. And I would have lost that friendship if we didn't meet in that event, Yeah.
And that's quite interesting because sometimes you need to take a step back and say, I am the bad friend.
Well, yeah.
I am not.
Anita amekataa kuaccept.
Maybe nimekataa kuaccept. I'm the best one.
Okay, that's what she said.
What are some of those things that maybe you'd say, apart from now communication, that would make someone a bad friend to you?
Oh my God, I'm very big on communication.
Yeah.
And we don't have to talk every day.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I also learned, because I don't want to call it codependent, but if your neighbors with your best friend, you guys are like talking every day, so you expect the same from other relationships, it doesn't go like that. So again, I had to take a step back, learn that you don't have to talk to people every day for you to know that they love you or you love them, so that's one. Personally, what else would make somebody not a good friend to me? Yeah, just that. I'm a very simple being. And I have less than 10 friends, to be honest. I don't know how to keep like a lot of friends. Yeah.
But that's the other thing. As you grow older, I feel like the circle shrinks and people just...
Yeah. Now 10, 5 wako Kenya, sijui mwingine kwa Canada, mwingine kwa wapi.
Time zones hata kupigana simu. But we still manage. When we meet and it's like not a day past.
Exactly. Because you already have, the friendship established. You already know why you guys are friends, Yeah, so when you meet and life is good.
And life is good. Now, life can be good until the green-eyed monster steps in. Jealousy tends to creep in sometimes in friendships, especially the long ones. So why do you think that happens? Comparison and jealousy in female friendships.
Anita.
Yeah.
I have also been jealous in friendships.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you and sit here sugarcoat it, but I had to sit back and see, honestly, can you change the situation on a jealousy in friendships? Mostly female happens because, again, we are very emotional.
Yeah, we are.
We are very emotional. Sometimes you'll see Anita with that good car. You're like, and not all jealousy is bad. Some jealousy can motivate you. Like, I'll be like, girl, when I grow up, But
okay.
My jealousy, I'll give you an example. I'm an only child.
Oh.
Yes. So majority of my friends, actually I don't have any other friend who's an only child. Yeah. They have siblings.
Yeah.
So when we're hanging, they'll be like, oh, see what my brother has texted me. So look, it's killing me. See what my sister has said, So I had to learn and my mom can't get me a sibling right now. And if they did, there'll be more of my kid than their kid.
Yeah, true.
So can I change the situation? No. So I just have to live with it. And just stop being jealous, girl. You don't have siblings, you don't have siblings. Now they felt bad for me. They invite me to Sunday dinner.
To make you feel like you have a bigger family.
Yeah. So sometimes not all jealousy is bad, but if it comes from a very bad point, you need to take a step back and ask yourself, like, honestly, I am the problem. So what am I willing to change,
But is it entirely possible to celebrate a friend while still struggling internally?
Yeah, it is.
Because you're there, maybe you've lost your job.
Yeah.
And then your friend is getting a promotion.
But your internal issues, whatever you're going through it, I'm sorry to say this, but it has nothing to do with your friend.
Hey, it has everything to do with my friends.
No, unless
if we are suffering, we are suffering together.
You're killing me.
We make it together.
That's something. But sasa Anita, okay, si fault yangu umefuta a job na nikakuwa promoted. So like, just be happy for me.
Usikwe too happy. Ngoja kwanza tulie kwanza. Okay, I'm kidding.
Nah, sometimes it's hard to say, no, unless you're going through it. No, unless nizile happiness, like when somebody's going through maybe loss and everything, and then you're there happy you got a new shoe, girl, read the room. Need to know when to bring anything up, But if you to come up with a job, maybe that was not your biggest blessing. Maybe your blessing is coming. Be happy for me. Yours is gonna come. Yeah.
But sometimes it's easier saying that done. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's
but
easier
maybe like situations that, to be honest, I was like at my lowest, like COVID happened.
Yeah.
I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
There was nowhere wanataka ti unaenda ku advertise Hilton kwa nani. Nobody's gonna be there, right? So I had to get like an 8 to 5 job, and this was shut. And then at the same time, a friend of mine was exhaling. They were moving abroad with the family and all that. So doesn't mean because I'm going through my stuff, I can't even just send that good message. I'm sending you good wishes. May God be there for you, Yeah. So it's balance.
It's balance. It's balance. But it's hard. I'm still...
Watu wamekufanya nini huko nyuma? To swap seats. To swap seats
I'm in therapy. I am in therapy.
But I'm also in therapy. I told you therapy is very important.
It is actually. Even for friends, sometimes you need to go there.
Yeah. And sign friend contracts with them, yeah?
Yeah.
Never hang out. I've seen never hang out. I've seen those friendships.
Even
and I'm
with
like,
a blood oath. That's crazy.
Have you been watching too much? It's called The Hangover. Yeah, where they did that blood thing. But I mean, I feel like we're too old for you to get pissed because I was hanging out with another friend.
No, now that's kiddish almost.
Yeah.
So,
but there are those people who are like that. And
that is true. Yeah. That is true. I get it. I've ever had someone.
And then
like,
they're putting it on their status. Like, I wish you knew what happened today. That's happened to hata skongeleshi. Hapo hata sikupe ile.
Kwanza hiyo kwa communication. Please just, I was also saying this the other day.
Yeah.
If you're friends, that means you have my number. That means we talk.
Yeah.
Why would you go and post something online? I'm getting notification from a third person who said from the other person telling me that this is going on. Umeka status now many block. Can we be serious?
We're too grown for
Can we be serious, girls?
And I feel like we're using social media wrongly because people think it's funny because you're going to get good comments. You're going to get. But tomorrow, will that brand want to work with you because of such things? If you're having an issue with somebody, talk with them. Like block each other knowingly. Because we have all blocked knowingly. Like, okay, we're done with this conversation. I will see you when I see you. Okay, block. Naishi hapo. But till them nenda kupost social media, that's kiddish.
Very.
We don't want to judge you, but we're judging you.
We are judging. Fully. we listen, we watch, and we judge.
And we judge.
And we up our comments. After you've made up, come back and post for us.
Oh my God, yes. And then they make up, and then we're left like, Simluka mmeko sana. And then I mind your business. Girl, you made your business our business. It's now our business.
Yes, please post our business. We need return on investment of our time, please. And thank you. Management signed.
Because it gets creepy, friendships are work, and they're just like any other relationship.
Exactly.
Like what you wouldn't do to your man, don't do that to your friend. What you wouldn't do to your family, don't do that to your friend. Because karma gets you.
Sometimes, okay, let me not. But anyway.
Don't do wrong to people. Because karma gets you, and when it hits hard.
Now, the other thing, which will be almost my last question to you, is competition it's almost like comparison. Comparison, I feel, is different. But competition, it's, Maryann bought a car. I'm going to buy that car or a better car.
And then unaishi kwa loans.
Yes. Maryann has bought a house. I need to get a house. Oh, she lives in Kilimani. I'm going to Karen. Maryann has had 2 kids. I'm going to have 5.
I know.
Girl, don't try that one. Don't try that one. So, I feel like I have been in a situation in such a friendship, which for me, it's no longer serving me at all. Because at some point I was running crazy. Yeah. Because I was putting even pressure to my partner.
Oh, let's
And that time we're like not doing so well financially. So I'm like, you see, they're doing this. Maryann's person has bought them a Porsche. Oh my God. What do you mean? You want me on a border? You want me on a border? No. Buy me a car. So it was such a moment that we actually had to move away.
Okay.
Like to a different location so that
You get back to yourself.
I get back to myself.
Yeah, I hear you.
So how would you advise someone going through that?
Yeah.
as well?
To start with, I don't know if it's normal, like to have, it's a human thing. Like we always want to live better. We always want to have the better things in life. But Ukiji, like compare with people, you're the one to suffer. And I have learned this because I told you I have a very good circle.
Yeah.
My friends are working in Ghana. My friends are working there. If I'm comparing myself to them, I'm going to suffer. But I use them in the sense of, you know what? I would like to do this. Show me your ways. Like, nilikuwa nasoma mimi ingine ati Nairobi ndo mtu akwambia kwenye anatoa pesa hata heri akununulie Don Julio akwambi like
that is true.
People never say but that's okay, but just try to live on your means. And unajua those draining friendships that umekuwa kwa group, we're going to Maldives. You can't bloody afford to go
Honestly.
to Watamu Wacha Maldives. Just be true to yourself. It's gonna help you a lot. And just also true to your friends, because me, I'm the kind of person, my friend will call me, let's do this. I'm like, my budget for the month is ABCD. I'm not gonna break bank to do something that was not even in my plan. To just live on your means saves you a lot. Not a kuna my debts, because Kenya already kuna debts for all of
you
us.
Nitawapea story time about that.
Sijui nikuje tena.
Ukuje tena.
And then to swap. And then me, I'm gonna be asking you these questions, and then you're just gonna be opening up.
You have a question for me about
friendships? I do. It's gonna come, It's gonna come.
Okay. So now the parting shot to this, because now I even forgot to introduce Maryann. Maryann is a mom. She's a wife. She's a marketer, content creator. What do you do?
I wear many hats.
What don't you do?
Unajua mimi mkikuyu mixed. Besha you gotta. But I wear many hats. So but thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. So what will be your parting shot on female friendships? Someone may be struggling.
I would have a few parting shots. One, sometimes meet people where they are.
Yeah.
In the sense, if you've really tried to make this friendship work, they're not going through anything, they're just like shrugging you off. Maybe that's not the person who's meant to be your friend. Like, okay, my saying, it's never that serious.
It's never that serious.
Now, unless somebody is feeding you, clothing you, now that is serious, eh?
Yeah.
It's never that serious. So that will be one parting shot. Meet people where they are. 2, extend grace. You never know what people are going through. So for you to just sit with yourself, assume ABCD is going on, it's going to hurt you more than it hurts them. So extend grace. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So Maryann, where can we find you if we want more advice? Wakukujia advice ama waende kwa therapist?
Wasikujia advice waende kwa therapist. Hata mimi bado niko kwa therapist, Yeah, but where you can find me, because as you said, I do a lot of things. I wear many hats. I'm a content creator. I specialize mostly on lifestyle. I'm also a mom of 2 incredible boys. Also a marketer. So if you need to push your brand, I'm there. Yeah. So you can find me on my socials, Maryann_Mathenge. Zitakuwa hapo pahali.
Yeah.
And we can definitely connect.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for having me. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
For having me.
This was really nice. The safety, exactly.
Exactly it.
I had a question for you. What do you define as a good friendship to you?
To me, I think friendship feels like home.
Okay.
And it's hard finding that in one person, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But as long as I can talk with you, be vulnerable, and just be comfortable without being alert, that to me is friendship. Without any titles, without any, like, the bare me with you, that is friendship. How was your day? And it's not just fine.
Thank you. Textbook answers.
I was with Maryann. Do you know she said this? I did this. Then I did. That is friendship to me. Which differentiates from friendship and acquaintances and just people you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Because not everybody's your friend.
And it's also like that feeling. There's a saying that says a friend will see the tears in your eyes than the smile on your face.
Always. Yeah.
So for me, that's friendship. I'll give a short sorry, I've been giving so many examples.
Please
sorry, guys.
do give.
When I lost my mom to cancer, then we had the funeral and I was holding the eulogy because you have to read it. I remember it's such a hard, difficult moment because I just said, "Dear mom," then I couldn't.
Yeah.
I just looked up, my eyes locked with someone, my friend, Brenda, and she just came.
Oh.
And she was like, "I will read it for you." For me, that is friendship. I'm not saying it has to be that hard, but you understand that you don't even have to talk and someone
body language
understands you.
and they understand you.
That
I like
is friendships.
that.
I come to your house and you just serve me tea.
Yeah. Me, I'm gonna eat vegetarian. Sabu, I'm vegetarian.
Chai,
Uko sawa?
yes, I'm
Aya,
okay with
sawa.
hibiscus tea.
Yeah,
Yeah. Those.
At
like,
least we
get.
already have boundaries. I won't call you
Exactly.
+9.
Thank you. Thank you. So that to me,
boundaries.
I don't know how to give it one word.
Yeah.
But that it's the most amazing thing. Female friendships. I don't think anyone would understand you as a woman.
That's
we will
true.
fight for you when you get your right tribe.
It's that
amazing.
part. That's a whole other conversation on
yeah.
how to get your tribe. Yeah, and I love that.
It's amazing. So I think that's it. Thank you guys for listening to us.
Thanks for
Until next
watching.
time.
Bye.
Bye.